Hi everyone, my name is Paul. We're here today at Grow It All Hydroponics in downtown Toronto, and this is another in our series of videos about our Trip Tonic nutrient formula and how to use it properly. Today we're here to talk about our additives, and we have 4 different additives here today. We have Fulvik, acid, enzymes, Bud and Terpz. So we'll start with the fulvic acid. Now, fulvic acid is what's called a chelating agent, and what that means is it helps to take the raw salt formula that you're feeding your plant and direct it and drive it right into that plant. It helps with plant stresses, and it helps with plant metabolism as well. And enzymes more work in the root zone. They will help to break down old root matter and make it available as nutrient and sugars for your plant to take in. It helps with when you get that dieback in the soil surface or in your whatever media you're using to help stop the CO2 buildup in your soil, which is important. So enzymes are called a catalyst, and a catalyst that helps with the chemical interactions that are happening and helps to, again, direct all the nutrients that you're feeding your plant and direct it and make the best use of those nutrients in your plant. Now, fulvic acid starts in at 1 ml per liter at week 2 of veg. Okay, you carry it through all the way to week 7 of flower, where it drops down in week 6 and 7 to 0.5 mils per liter, but it's used pretty much throughout. Enzyme starts at week 1 of veg at 1 ml per liter and carries it all the way into flower up until week 4. So up till 2 mils per liter down to 1 at week 4, and an option where you can go back at it at week 7 with 0.5 mils per liter, but again, that's an option. Now, these 2 other products, Bud and Terpz, now these are optional adds. Now, if you have a phenotype, now that's the characteristics of the plant that you're growing is your phenotype. Now, if you have one that you like but is underperforming, well, Bud has a small amount of phosphorus and potassium in it, which helps with your Brix levels, and Brix means the sugar content and the nutritional content of what you're growing, and it's important to help to increase those. It also has amino acids in it. That, coupled with the phosphorus and potassium, will help build some structure and some density to some flowers that may be a little airy and underperforming. Terpz is a special blend to help with the terpene profile, or the flavor and aroma of your plant, and help with essential oils. So again, if you have an underperforming phenotype and you wanted to get the best out of it, these 2 products are good for that purpose. I think if you were to follow our program, follow the mils per liter, these go by, again, these are optional adds. They're tailed on and they only go in flower, these 2. So Bud is a flowering additive, and again, it's an optional add. So you would start at week 3 at 2 mils per liter, down to week 7 at 1 mils per liter, and into your flush. Terpz you can use it in veg at 1 mil per liter at weeks 2 and 3, and then carry it into flower. We like to leave it out at week 1, but get back into it at 2. Then you go into up to 5 mils per liter. Again, this is an option, but by week 7, you're going to be down to 1 mil and then into your flush. Okay, again, these 2 products are optional. I think these 2 are pretty necessary to get the best of your raw salt formula and to be able to grow the best cannabis that you can.